this is Dooney with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, welcome. If you're new, thank you for trying my channel out. If you are new here, I talk about handbags. Usually it has a pre-owned twist to it, but not always. And then the other part of my channel is just lifestyle topics. So anything that does not have to do with like a handbag or a wallet is under the lifestyle category. So today will be a handbag video, as you can see from the title. So we'll say there are going to be some brands that you may not have heard of or may not have considered, and these might be good ones to go after. So we're going to talk about crossbody bags. So the crossbody styles that I'm going to talk about today are going to be from brands that, like I mentioned already, you may or may not have heard of also or considered. Also, the other requirement, I had to think for a second, the other requirement is that it is, while crossbody is hands-free because, you know, you're supposed to be wearing across your, across your torso, your body, your upper body or whatever, so that way you don't have to carry it in any kind of way. I also wanted to make sure that you could just easily stick your hand in and get what you need rather than having to untie something or flip a flap open or twist lock something, any of those things that would keep you from truly, making it as convenient as possible to get in and out your bag. I wanted to find something that would make it easier. So usually things that can be carried with an opening, so that way you can get into and out of your bag. So hopefully you enjoy some of these. Maybe you've seen them before. Let me know down below if you've seen them and you considered them, either or, as well as if any of these you had not heard of, but maybe you're now interested in them because I've now covered them. So let me know either way. Thank you so much for commenting, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so first up is going to be an item that I actually purchased, and I thought I was going to do a video on. Did not like it enough to keep it, although it is a definitely well-made bag, and that is going to be Dooney and Bourke. Dooney and Bourke has been around for a long time. Very popular contemporary brand, similar to Coach. So Dooney and Bourke, they actually have an all-weather leather version of this, and they also have the Western collection that came out recently. So I actually bought this item in the Western collection because I really like the design details and the horseshoe of it, but it just didn't work for me. All right, so that's going to be, so it's the all-weather leather 3.0 or the Western, let me make sure I got the right name. It's the Western Small Crossbody, and I think they have 2 sizes, so definitely consider that. Now, while I have not seen the bag in the all-weather leather, I did buy it, like I said, in the Western, and it just didn't do it for me. So I don't know. Maybe I should go back and try the Western, but it's just not how the all-weather leather 3.0 and see if that one works better for me. But at this time, it's just not on my list, so I'm not gonna rock the boat with it. All right, so this bag is a great option. It's an affordable price. I believe it's definitely under $300 if I remember correctly, and I'll throw the price down below as you see in this video. So I really like this style because, like I mentioned before, one of the requirements was it really needs to be hands-free, as in I don't need another, I could just take my hand and stick it in the bag. And as you can see from the shape of this bag as well as the opening, there's no zipper closer. It's just a little tiny leather strip on the front. So you really could leave that open or leave it done up, and you can stick your hand on either side to get items that you need. Now, if you have a longer wallet and it's not vertical or something like that in your bag, then you may need to kind of remove the little flap, but it's not that big of a deal to get in and out. So I thought this would be a good option to go for. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Next up is going to be, let me grab my phone because my notes are everywhere actually. They're on my computer, and then I started pulling the info together, and I had it on my phone too. Sorry, my voice is going out further for a second. I'm talking too much. All right, so next is going to be what brand is this? This is on Nordstrom's website, AllSaints. I've seen their handbags before. Let me know if anyone has an AllSaints bag, or if you've seen one in person and never considered it. I've seen it in person, but I don't know whether I paid enough attention to AllSaints to really kind of get a feel for the style, the quality of the leather materials, things like that. But let me know if you have. So AllSaints has a Kita leather shoulder crossbody bag. With this bag, as you can see on the screen, I really like that they have leather. It has leather feet on the bottom. I'm a sucker for feet. Usually hardware feet, but we'll take leather ones too. But I really like kind of how simple this bag is. I like that it's versatile. So in the photo, you can see that there's a shorter strap. That strap can be removed, and then you can wear the crossbody strap so you truly have your hands-free appeal. But you also can make this a shoulder bag too, or just kind of like carry it in the crook of your arm like a satchel. So it's very versatile. And I thought this style was a nice option, and it's not at a bad price, $300. So I thought this one would be a nice option to go with. I like the long leather pull on it, as well as, what else? Oh, I did like the removable little pouch, which comes with the bag. You can take that out and, you know, put like your small items in it and run to lunch with friends without having to take your full bag with you if you needed to. So I think this one is a great versatile option, and actually an option where I don't see a lot of people mentioning it, but it looks like a pretty good brand. So let me know down below what your thoughts are on this one. Moving on, next item on the list is going to be Rag & Bone. I was attracted to this bag because it does kind of have a casual vibe to it, but I don't know, it's something about kind of the way it was styled where it is more vertical than it is long, which is similar to kind of the inspirational shape that I was wanting to go with these bags. But I don't know, I like that it kind of has this functional utility to it, and yeah, I like this bag. I think it's very functional, and I think it has some good organizational detail to it. It does have a hook on the interior, so that way you could strap your keys to it, which is nice, or another pouch or something like that, a smaller pouch that you don't want to, you just want to keep track of. I think the green is a nice twist with a little bit of those hints of orange, makes it nice as well. Yeah, I really do like this bag. I think it's a neat option to go with, and it's definitely under $500. So consider this one. Let me know if you're considering this one. I would be interested to see your thoughts on this one as well. Last up on my list is going to be a fashion house or a brand that I've seen their shoes, and while I'm not in love with the style of their shoes, I have in recent times started looking at some of their handbags. And the funny thing was, I was looking at this bag, looked at some other bags I had seen a couple months ago. All of them are sold out, but you do not hear anybody talking about this brand, and that is Rodger Vivier. I know this brand has been around for a while. I don't know the full history, so I'm not even going to try to ramble it off for you or even paraphrase anything. But this is going to be the most expensive item. And I do like their top handle bags. I think they are really unique and neat. And, I mean, you can see some inspiration from certain things, but I thought this one was a good option. I like that the top handles have an R on one side, a V on the other, which makes it a kind of unique way to brand your item without sticking a logo on it per se. I do understand that kind of the shape of this is more like a bucket style, but I think it's small enough that it works as a crossbody. You will see that it does have a drawstring closer, but the nice thing about that is it's tall enough and the opening is not so, massively wide or anything like that, that you can leave it open and walk around with it crossbody like that, so that way you can easily get your items out, which is the reason why it made the list. Now, this one's coming in at $1,600, so it is not inexpensive and the most expensive item, like I said, on my list. But I thought Rodger Vivier deserved a little, shine, or a little bit of light. And I think it's a cool kind of brand to watch. Consider if you haven't considered it. Let me know what you think about this bag. This bag does come in several spring colors, so definitely if you want the bright and colorful, go for this one. Check this one out to see if it's something that you want to consider purchasing. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate all your likes, all your comments, as well as your subscriptions. And I will talk to you again soon with another video. Thanks, bye.